My child, let me remind you that no valley is too deep for my presence to reach, no night too dark for my light to penetrate. It is precisely in these moments of apparent defeat or confusion that my compassion overflows. You are not abandoned for your weaknesses or condemned for your doubts. Rather, every challenge you face is another opportunity for my strength to become real in your life. Another chapter in our story together. When you bring me your burdens, no matter how tangled or heavy, I do not expect you to pretend to be strong. Bring me real need, honest questions, trembling hands. I honor authenticity more than perfection. In your frailty, I hold you steady. In your exhaustion, I provide gentle rest. True courage begins where you trust me enough to surrender every part of you, even the ones you feel are unworthy of love. It is not accidental that you find yourself at this crossroads in your journey. Every moment of uncertainty, every longing for clarity is seen and carried in my love. The world shouts for certainty and control, but I invite you into trust, a deeper dependence on my music than you have known before. When you wrestle with the unknown, let it become an opportunity to lean more fully into my heart. Your story is not unfolding without my careful involvement. Nothing is wasted. I am weaving together what feels scattered into a future, bursting with meaning and restoration. No gesture of love is wasted. Each one echoes into eternity. Sometimes relationships will challenge you, exposing your fears, jealousies, and insecurities. Remember that every difficult encounter has the potential to refine you, to teach you patience and humility. Forgiveness is not an eraser of pain, but the decision to release another from the prison of your expectations. When you forgive, you set yourself free and you participate in the miracle of reconciliation that is at the heart of my creation. Even in relationships that remain unresolved, I am present, healing what can be healed and providing grace for what cannot. Surrender the people you cannot change into my hands. Your story is still being written, and I delight in unfolding it with you. There are chapters to come, filled with meaning and new discovery with grace, enough for each day's need. Though you cannot see the ending, know that I have declared blessing over your life. I go ahead of you, preparing gifts along the journey that are perfectly suited for your growth. So be patient with your pace, gentle with your setbacks, and attentive to the quiet movements of my spirit inside you. The roots of faith often grow slow and deep beneath seasons that seem still. You are not being left behind. You are learning to walk at the same unhurried pace at which I create beauty out of chaos. Some days discouragement will press in and whisper that progress is impossible. Recognize that this is not the truth. I speak over you. I do not demand relentless striving. I desire honest connection. When you feel like you have little to give, simply offer me what you do have. Your authentic presence, a single word of surrender, a silent prayer. I work with what is genuine, not what is grand. Even faith as small as a mustard seed is fertile ground for my miracles. Do not compare your journey to others. I am doing something uniquely beautiful in you, something that cannot be rushed or replicated. When you are tempted to view yourself through the harsh lens of judgment, return to how I see you, my beloved, chosen, and cherished. Always ill. Fear may crouch at the door of your mind, trying to convince you that you are alone, or ine, quat, but I stand beside you, a beacon of hope through every storm. My promises are not fragile. They do not falter in crisis or depend on your flawless performance. In the very place where anxiety tries to suffocate your joy, I breathe peace that surpasses understanding. When you feel invisible or misunderstood, remember that I am the one who truly sees you, knows you, and delights in you. There is music relief in letting go of the pressure to hold everything together, in admitting that your strength has limits. I do not criticize these limits. Instead, I offer my own unlimited strength. In exchange, through every chapter, I faithfully remain. Even when your faith wanes or your courage fails, I am still working on your behalf. Amen.